Did you know that 85% of success in your career comes from soft skills, not technical abilities? Or that people who spend less time talking about their achievements are actually seen as more credible and competent in the workplace? It's true. In a world where everyone is busy shouting about their skills, the real game changers are those who know how to stay focused and work in silence. Imagine if you could boost your career simply by shifting your mindset and actions. No more constantly seeking approval or running after the next big opportunity. Instead, by focusing on yourself and letting your results speak for you, you could unlock opportunities you never thought possible. In this video, we're going to explore exactly how staying silent, focusing on personal growth, and ignoring the noise around you can change everything. You'll discover why less talking and more doing is the secret weapon that successful people use, and how you can apply this strategy to your own career. Get ready to dive into some surprising insights and actionable tips that will help you achieve real success, without all the noise. Chapter 1: Mastering the Art of Quiet Ambition. Don't need to shout about your ambitions to achieve success. Quiet ambition is about setting clear goals, working hard, and letting your results speak for themselves. The idea of being quietly ambitious is not about hiding your dreams but about focusing on personal growth without seeking constant validation. This can be more powerful than loud ambition, which often craves approval from others. Instead of bragging about what you're doing, let your progress do the talking. A study by Harvard Business Review found that employees who are seen as self-sufficient and less attention-seeking are often viewed as more reliable and competent. When you focus on mastering your craft in silence, you naturally attract opportunities. Quiet ambition is a mindset that prioritizes skill over status. It's about knowing that the right opportunities will come when you're ready for them. Working in silence allows you to maintain control over your energy and efforts. Instead of being distracted by outside noise, you stay focused on what really matters, your growth. This can be hard in a world where everyone seems to be vying for attention, but the results speak for themselves. Focus on becoming better, and everything else will follow. Chapter 2: Silence as Strategy. Why less is more in career growth. In a world filled with self-promotion, silence can actually be your most powerful tool. Less talking means more doing. According to leadership expert Warren Bennis, the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. In the workplace, people who let their actions speak for them tend to build trust and credibility more effectively than those who talk too much. Silence allows you to show your worth through your work, rather than telling others how great you are. The key to career growth isn't in bragging about your abilities, it's in letting your work shine. A study by the University of California found that people who are quiet about their achievements are more likely to be considered trustworthy and competent by their peers. The strategy here is to avoid the trap of constant self-promotion and instead focus on building a portfolio of work that demonstrates your capabilities. Taking a step back from the spotlight might seem counterintuitive in a culture that values attention, but it can actually work in your favor. When you stay silent, you create an air of mystery and intrigue around your accomplishments. You don't need to announce every achievement, the results will speak louder than any words. Chapter 3: The Power of Alone Time. Unlocking your potential. Alone time isn't wasted time, it's a period for growth and clarity. Being alone allows you to reflect, plan, and recharge. Many successful people, including Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, intentionally carve out time for solitude to think deeply and make important decisions. Research has shown that solitude can boost creativity and help us make better decisions. According to a study published in Psychological Science, solitude enhances problem solving and promotes emotional well-being. By taking time away from the noise of the world, you allow your mind to recharge. When you stop trying to please everyone around you, you free up your mental energy to focus on what truly matters to you. This type of focus can lead to major breakthroughs in your career. Solitude helps you to disconnect from distractions and tune into your inner goals. It's during these quiet moments that you'll find clarity, which is essential for advancement in any career. A quiet moment alone can often be when your best ideas surface. This is the time to work on personal projects, develop new skills, or simply reflect on where you want to go next. By embracing solitude, you make room for growth and ensure you're always progressing, even when it seems like you're standing still. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an update on these life-changing strategies for career success. Chapter 4: Focus over Frenzy. How to tune out the noise. In a world where distractions are everywhere, focus is your greatest asset. Research from the Journal of Applied Psychology shows that multitasking reduces productivity and leads to burnout. It's easy to get caught up in the frenzy of office gossip, social media, or other people's opinions, but the real progress comes from blocking out these distractions. The key to career advancement is staying focused on your goals, not the chaos around you. Learn to tune out the noise, whether it's the distractions at work or the negative opinions of others. One effective strategy is to create a distraction-free zone in your workspace or daily routine. By setting boundaries and protecting your time, you ensure that your focus remains sharp. Remember, the most successful people often appear calm and composed because they've learned how to shut out the unnecessary noise. Focus isn't just about keeping your attention on tasks, it's about being intentional with where you direct your energy. When you stay focused on your personal goals, you're less likely to get sidetracked by external drama. The less you react to the frenzy around you, the more you can stay on track to achieve your aspirations. Chapter 5, Unseen Forces, How Self-Improvement Magnifies Opportunities. Self-improvement works like a magnet for opportunities. The more you focus on improving your skills, mindset, and overall well-being, the more likely it is that the right opportunities will come your way. This phenomenon is often called the law of attraction. But it's not just about positive thinking, there's real science behind it. According to a study from the University of Scranton, only 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. But those who focus on consistent self-improvement, rather than just setting goals, are far more likely to succeed. By constantly working on yourself, whether through acquiring new skills or developing emotional intelligence, you create a personal environment where growth happens naturally. As you become better, your value increases, and so do the opportunities around you. These opportunities might not always appear in the form you expect, but they will be aligned with your growth. The key is consistency. Self-improvement doesn't happen overnight, but the more you invest in yourself, the greater the return. This is a quiet, behind-the-scenes process. But it leads to bigger career moments, often when you least expect them. Chapter 6, The Silent Leap, From Stagnation to Real Progress. Sometimes, the biggest breakthroughs come when you stop forcing things and just allow them to unfold. This is where the silent leap comes into play. It's about moving forward in your career without constantly pushing or seeking immediate recognition. Often, when we take a step back and refocus, opportunities begin to flow in. Think of it as letting go of the need for constant control and simply trusting the process. Many successful people have experienced career leaps after moments of quiet reflection and recalibration. In fact, a study by Deloitte found that leaders who practice mindfulness are more likely to make better decisions and drive business success. This means that when you stop obsessing over the hustle, you open yourself to deeper, more meaningful growth. Taking a silent leap involves letting go of the fear of stagnation. When you stop forcing progress, you start creating an environment where organic growth happens. Trusting in your own ability to move forward without constantly striving can lead to moments of great achievement. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe for more insights on how to truly master your career growth. Let's keep moving forward together.